All right, what's up, everybody? My son Emery and I are here to rank the movies that we watched together in the month of October. How many movies did you watch?
58.
58 movies you watched, but together we watched 26 movies. So we're only going to rank the 26 that we watched together. They're ranked in against each other. I don't know what he's going to rank them. He doesn't know what I'm going to, but we're going to come to a consensus, and we're going to rank them in the order that we watched them. The first movie we watched was at the Beverly Theater, and that was Buffy the Vampire Slayer. The original, Christy Swanson, Luke Perry, rest in peace, David Arquette, and of course,
P.D. Herman.
Paul Rubens was in it. What did you give this?
I actually gave it a B tier.
A B,
Yeah.
okay.
I thought it was entertaining. I really enjoyed it. I know you put it lower, but I liked it.
Yeah, of the 26 movies that we watch, I ranked this one as 26th. This was my lowest ranked movie for the entire month. I never liked this movie. I don't know. You know, I get it's a cult classic to some people. I thought it was corny still. Oh, I really liked once it starts going crazy,
Yeah.
like over the top at the gym. I'm like, the whole movie should have been like this, but yeah, it was my lowest ranked. I was hoping it was going to be a C for you, and then I was, make it a D, but it's going to be a C.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, the next movie we watched was an older movie. I'd never seen it, Macabre.
C tier.
Okay.
That was okay. It wasn't anything amazing. I don't remember it much.
I was just about to say, it's kind of forgettable, but it was the one they had to go to the graveyard, you remember, and it was like...
There was a cool plot twist there. But
yeah, there was a cool plot twist, but it wasn't great. But still, we watched a lot of movies, and this was a D tier for me.
It's my highest C.
This was, of the 26 movies we watched, this was 25th. Here's the thing. Even though I gave Macabre a D, it's one of my IMDb 5 ratings, where it does have some redeeming values. There's times when it's so bad it's good, it's unique, it's weird. So I'm fine with giving it a C. It's not absolute trash. All right, next up, we watched a much higher ranked movie by both of us, Aliens, the sequel. What did you give it?
Esther. I thought it was better than the first one. I think it's amazing. Everything about it, the atmosphere, the quotes, Sigourney Weaver.
I gave it an A. It was my 8th overall movie.
It was my second.
So even though it was your second top movie,
yeah,
Aliens is only going to make it as an A tier because it wasn't it wasn't an S tier, and it wasn't even my highest A.
Yeah.
Next up, Cape Fear, the remake of Cape Fear. What'd you give it?
B tier.
B tier. Okay.
Yeah, I think De Niro did amazing.
Oh, he was awesome.
Yeah.
What about the cinematography and the music?
That was good.
What about Juliette Lewis?
I think she did good.
Yeah, she was awesome.
Yeah, she always does.
Yeah. So you gave it a B. I gave it a solid B as well. I really like this movie, but we watched together 26 movies.
Yes.
Next up, we watched a movie from this year, Weapons. What did you give it?
B tier.
B tier, okay.
Yeah. It wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I was disappointed.
But I think it's still a good movie.
For me, this is the Magnolia of horror movies.
Yes.
With the
that's a good...
different threads, and I think just like Magnolia is a bit excessive.
Yes.
I am interested in seeing it again. Unlike some movies, I'm like, I'm not sure. The jury is still out, although it was disappointing for me to the extent to where I gave it a C. So you had it ranked 18th of all. I had it 21st.
I think it goes in C tier, though.
Yeah.
You had it 21st.
Yeah, I think it goes C as well. Next up, a movie that I think we're both going to have fairly high, Predator.
S tier.
Really? You liked it that
My
much?
highest movie.
I did not expect
I love
that.
that movie.
Really?
Yeah.
I loved it too.
I love it, like everything about it. Like seeing Arnold.
He's great.
In the wilderness jungle, whatever, and like seeing all that and him against the Predator. I just love that movie.
It really is an awesome movie.
And I was surprised that I liked it more than Aliens, which I was actually very surprised about that.
Well, Alien versus Predator. We see who wins.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were going to give it an A, but I gave it a B. Although I do really like the movie.
My highest.
I didn't expect that. So similar to before where Buffy, it was my lowest, but you gave a B. Now you gave it your highest, and I gave it a B again. Predator ends up right with Aliens as an A tier. So the next movie we watched, I'll go ahead and say, is my top ranked movie, and it is Jacob's Ladder. I love this movie. I love these kind of movies. I think it's filmed well. I've seen it a lot at various stages of my life, and I've loved it every single time. I gave it an S tier because it's my top movie. What did you give it?
A tier.
Yes.
So it has to go S tier.
Yes. You gave it an A though. You really liked it.
I mean, yeah, that was great. I think Tim Robbins did really good. I like the feel of it.
That scene when Tim Robbins is having the fever, he's in the bathtub, and then he's dreaming that it was his wife is still there and his kid is alive, and suddenly, oh, thank goodness. And then he wakes up from that and he realizes, oh no, his eyes in the water, the realization, the sadness. I think that is one of the saddest movie scenes of all time. This next movie, we went back to the Beverly Theater and saw Deep Red, Dario Argento's Deep Red. What'd you give this?
B. I was surprised because the entire movie, I thought everyone saw the stuff in the painting. Remember that?
Yeah. So there's for people who have seen the movie, you know the big reveal that changes the way you see something in the beginning. That I'm pretty sure 99% of the people don't notice. He noticed it at the beginning, so he
I
already.
Thought you were supposed to I thought you were supposed to see that.
So the whole movie was a completely different experience for him
Yeah.
because he knew who the killer was the whole time because he had seen it. For those who don't know, it is revealed in the beginning, but it's so out of the way that you're not supposed to see it, but it's completely in your face right there.
Yeah.
But I gave it an A. It was my 7th highest movie.
Yeah, it was 19 for me.
That's pretty low. So, all right. So Deep Red, we'll put B. Next up, we watched a John Carpenter film, They Live. Roddy Piper, Keith David, awesome fight scene that lasts forever. But iconic with a lot of,
iconic, definitely.
Obey, consume. In general, what do you think of the movie?
I thought it was great. I give it an A tier.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's my lowest A tier.
That's just great. Because I gave it a B, but it was my single highest B. It was my 11th overall movie.
It was my 13th.
So we'll put that at the bottom of the A. So a movie that I think will both rank higher than that movie is Alfred Hitchcock's Rebecca, that we also saw at the Beverly Theater. Beautiful picture. I love going to see black and white movies.
Yeah.
Awesome music. What did you think of Rebecca?
S tier.
S?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was amazing. I love Alfred Hitchcock. He's probably, even though I love Tarantino, he's still probably my favorite director.
One of my highest A's. It was actually second. It was my 4th overall movie.
It was my 4th overall, but it was my lowest S.
But amazing acting, amazing atmosphere. Funny too. Remember at the beginning, the older lady that thought he was smacking on her, But since it was your lowest,
it has to go A, right?
It has to go A. I'll go ahead and put it as the top A, which probably deserves to be an S. I mean, that is a really awesome movie. Next up, we have Jaws. 1975, so 50 years since Jaws came out. What did you give this?
S tier.
S tier.
Yeah. I mean, I love it. Spielberg, the Zolly, all the shots that it's just amazing.
The way he builds suspense, the way the characters. You remember how awesome the captain and
the acting is amazing.
With Richard Dreyfuss on the boat, The
score, John Williams, the GOAT.
It really is just all around every aspect of filmmaking. The characters, the cinematography, the score, the editing. It is my other S tier. So we have.
So that's gonna go higher than that's gonna be our highest.
So that will be our highest movie. I'll go ahead and put it above Jacob's Ladder because it's the only movie that we both gave an S to.
Yeah.
All right, next up, Peter Jackson movie, Lord of the Rings fame. Got to start somewhere. This is where he started. Bad Taste.
C tier. I like seeing the start of Peter Jackson. Seeing all his practical effects and all the zombies or whatever they are, the aliens that he made, and seeing that. All right.
But some really awesome practical effects.
It was cool seeing that.
Remember when the rocket launch went through the house, and even though I do love this movie and I appreciate it, I actually had it as a D tier. The only S's should be where we agree, or whenever it's a top movie and the other's one below. The only D's should be where we agree, or where it's somebody's bottom D and the other person did a C.
So you think it should be C then?
So I think it should be C.
I 100% agree with that.
Okay.
100%.
Next up, I'm curious to hear what you think about this fairly new movie. It was from 2024. I saw the TV Glow.
B tier.
Okay.
That was good.
They did the coolest thing. I want the filmmaker to know I really appreciated double homage. Like George Méliès's A Trip to the Moon, the iconic, the rocket going into the moon. There's a bad guy that's definitely an homage to that.
Mm-hmm.
Secondary to that, they had a band doing a cover song to the Smashing Pumpkins, Tonight, Tonight.
Mm-hmm.
That music video, for anybody who's seen it, is in itself an homage to George Méliès. So to choose that song, but a cover song with it, I like that. That makes me want to give it a much higher ranking, but I can tell the person that makes that actually cares, and so I'm looking forward to seeing more from them. What about the colors or like the ambiguity? Yeah,
cool.
That was the cool parts about it. The play on reality, the kind of thing that I like. So that's probably why I ranked it higher than you. I gave it an A, but it was one of my lower A's.
Probably be then.
Yeah, I think when you look at those A's, Rebecca, Aliens, Predator, They Live, I don't think it's on that level. Next up, I Ethan Hawke, who I think we both like in a movie that we both like. Sinister.
A tier.
A tier.
Yeah, that was great. I think there's really good jump scares in there. Not like cheesy stuff, but I like the
unexpected creative ways
like the lawnmower scene. I thought it was really great. I think Ethan Hawke did really good. I like the looking through the videotapes. Like it's just cool to watch that someone else watching something. I thought it was great.
I thought it was really good too. So good that I gave it a B.
What?
Yeah. It was my 14th movie.
It was my second highest day, so it was my 6th.
Okay, so this will go up to A. It's really good,
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's going up there. All right, talk to me about this next movie that we saw at the Beverly again.
Mm-hmm.
John Waters, Pink Flamingos.
D tier.
Didn't like it, huh?
It was okay. I can see where he's trying to be like different and go past the censorship, but there's no point to it. Like there's no reason to watch it again.
So I got you on there. So I think there is a point to it, but you're talking about specifically from a movie. Do I want to sit down and watch this again? You're like, I don't care to ever see it again.
I like the message, and it's not a good film.
So I'm curious, what do you guys think about Pink Flamingos that have seen it? I gave it a D as well. It wasn't as low as Buffy for me, like.
Would you rather watch that or Buffy again?
I'd rather watch Pink Flamingos than Buffy again. All right, next up we watched another very old movie. This one, Vampyr.
Mm-hmm. A tier.
A tier.
I really love the atmosphere. I really loved it. I was very surprised.
1932, so not a lot of dialogue, and that is played well. That adds to the level of spookiness, and there's a cool type of spookiness, like walking over the lake and then you see the shadows on the lake, but there's no one there. I gave it an A as well. A lot of people that have seen a lot of old horror movies might not have seen this one, and I definitely recommend it. Back to the Beverly Theater, this time for Killer Klowns from Outer Space.
I thought it was good. I put it a B tier.
Yeah?
It's entertaining.
It's not taking itself too seriously.
It was my lowest B.
Remember how awesome the chief cop was? Yeah. And there's some cool kills like the shadow puppets and whatnot. I gave it a B as well. It knows what it is and it effectively nails it, and I can't wait to watch it again sometime. This next movie I know you did not have high at all. It's this year's Wolfman remake. Go ahead.
C tier. I want to hear what you had to say about it because it's just a basic.
You just didn't like it. You thought it was bland, kind of drab.
Yeah, I thought it was okay. Like I didn't hate it. It was just basic.
I thought it was a nice twist on the Wolfman story. I thought it was a unique telling that it just added something new that I hadn't seen before. I gave it a B, but it was my lowest B.
Oh.
So it's going to go C. Next up, we watched Jordan Peele movie, Get Out.
A tier.
A
My
tier.
highest A.
Oh.
I thought it was amazing. I didn't really like Nope, but I really love this movie.
What did you think about the premise?
Oh, it was cool.
Yeah. And remember how hilarious his friend was?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and great. So you gave it an A. I also gave it an A. So that was one that we agreed on. Next up, we watched Rob Zombie's first film, House of a Thousand Corpses.
I think this is a movie for people that love horror movies and love Rob Zombie. This is my lowest C.
Lowest C.
So my second least favorite movie.
And it's definitely got the style of Rob Zombie. I think it is a movie that can be put on in the background. Every now and then you look up to see a scene and there's craziness going on. And I also gave it a C. So we're in agreement there. All right. Then we went back to the Beverly Theater, and there was a Q&A session afterwards with the director, Joe Dante. The movie is The Burbs.
I think it's good. I put a B.
Ooh. Ooh.
Corey Feldman did good. I think.
Everybody did good.
Yeah,
Tom Hanks,
yeah.
and Carrie
I think
Fisher,
everyone
and
did
Bruce
good.
Dern. Yeah.
But it's not like amazing. It's my second highest B.
It's my highest A. I love this movie. I've seen it 12, 18, I don't know how many times. You know, like, you gave it a B, but it was one of your higher Bs.
So it was A.
It's going to go A. Next up, we watched a movie with John Cusack, Identity.
A tier. I really, really enjoyed the whodunit plot. I didn't really expect what happened.
Yeah, pretty cool.
I thought a lot of the acting was cool. I thought the shots were cool. I thought it was great.
Yeah, it wasn't one of my higher A's, but it was an A for me as well. So it's definitely going to go on the A list. Now, one that I don't think you liked as much as I thought you would, It Follows.
B tier.
Okay.
I did like the, not jump scare, but the scene where they knock on the door and the girl's there and then the dude comes.
The big dude comes from behind. Yeah, that was really awesome.
It was my highest B, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A lot of times, the thing that scares you in horror movies and chases is like suddenly seeing the person and they can move fast.
Yeah.
Here, they're just always there,
Yeah,
but ever coming, just like death. You know, it always lingers like it's in the background. But you gave it a B. I too gave it a B. It was one of my higher. I had it higher than you, but it was still a B for me. Next up, we watched a movie I've been waiting to see that I'd put off because I heard it was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Trick or Treat.
I want to hear you first on this one.
Yeah, well, I mean, it sounded from everything I'd heard about it over the years like something I would love. An anthology taking place with intermingling stories. So I had been looking forward to it and was superbly disappointed. The way the story was told actually took away from the suspense. The individual stories themselves didn't hit like I had hoped they would. So I gave it a C.
I get an A. I think this might be one of the most rewatchable horror movies. I think this is the Christmas movie of horror movies.
What does that mean?
Where it's like the spirit of Halloween. It feels like Halloween.
There's Halloween, and now there's this as well as like the quintessential Halloween movies.
Yeah, I mean,
like, this is a movie that you would put on like every Halloween.
Yeah, like this would be the one that I watch every Halloween.
All right, next up we watched Death Becomes Her. What do you think of this?
I had an A tier, actually.
Wow.
I really liked this movie. I love Meryl Streep. I love Bruce Willis. I just really enjoyed it. I think it's better than The Substance.
Oh, yeah.
And then
The chase for beauty and youth and whatnot. Isabella Rossellini, yeah.
I really liked it.
I don't think it's high cinema. I gave it a C. You gave it an A, so B, I think, is appropriate for it. And then the last movie that we watched together, we again went to the Beverly Theater and saw Return of the Living Dead. Not part of the George Romero Living Dead series, a completely different movie. What did you give it? Or what did you think? You gave it an A.
Yeah, I thought it was very funny. I think Tarman was great.
Not seen much, but man, he looks cool.
The greatest.
Now you can see why
zombie
he's
design.
Yeah, because I actually gave it a B. It was a very high B for me. It was my 12th ranked movie.
It was my 11th.
I kind of feel like it should go B.
That's what I think.
Yeah. But again, it really, really good, really funny, really well made, cool effects, unique. All right, so that's where they landed. No doubt the two S's are appropriate. And in the order they are. No doubt the 1D is appropriate. So of our C's, so Buffy, Macabre, and Bad Taste, I gave a D too. So they're like already ruled out.
Weapons and Wolfman are going to be up front.
So for Weapons, it was 18 and 21. For Wolfman, it was 18 and 23. So what we'll do is we'll move Weapons up to the front of that list and put Wolfman right behind it. And then because it was the only solid C that didn't get a D, House of a Thousand Corpses actually goes
above Buffy.
Above Buffy.
Yeah. And then because the last two movies got a C and a D, right?
Got a C and a D. You're absolutely right. So for the B's and the A's, Emery and I are about to do a little math. They're not going to move up to a different letter. It's just going to change the order of them. So I'm just going to give you a heads up that that's about to happen right now for the B's. All right, so that's our B's. That's how they turned out. And now we're going to do the same thing for the A's. You're going to see that happen now. All right, so that is our list. I'd love to hear what everybody thinks about our list. Let us know of these 26 movies, which ones you've seen, where you would rank them. If there's any that you completely disagree with, one or both of us, what do you think?
I think it's great. Yeah.
Good job, brother.
Thank you. Yep. I know most people don't really like it.
They don't?
As much.
Oh,
like, they give it like a 6 or like a 7.
All right, the next movie we watched was an older movie. I'd never seen it, Macabre. Macabre.
Macabre.
Macabre.
Macabre.
Macabre.
She say 6, I say 7.